Hello, Albsterz. Today we are finally doing the Raiden Shogun quest. It has been a while, and here we go.
If the Tenryo Commission won't assist in dealing with the thunderstorm, the consequences could be catastrophic.
It's not that we're unwilling to do our part. We just don't have any spare hands right now. I hope you can understand.
Exactly. So let's keep the discussion going and see if we can find a solution.
Hey, Thoma! What's going on?
Hello you two. We were just talking about what an impact you've made in Inazuma.
What kind of impact was that? What a coincidence. Are you mocking me? Why are you really instantly gonna mock
Greetings. Thank you both again for delivering Miss Hiragi's letter that time.
Ah, so they're friends of yours. I'm Master Kamaji's servant. Call me Ippe.
you? Ippei, nice to meet you. Sounds like you're having some trouble. Would you care for some assistance?
Well, the Tri-Commission's work used to consist of gathering information for the Shogun and carrying out any duties she assigned.
Okay.
But recently, she announced that she wishes to spend some time in solitude and self-reflection. Since she is refusing to receive any visitors, there is no one to tell us what to do. We all understand if the Shogun needs some quiet time to gather her thoughts.
Yeah, that's understandable.
The only problem is, in the meantime, the thunderstorm out at sea has been getting wilder.
Really? Oh. I hear that the storm represents the Shogun's will.
Yep, that's the one. And all the time it's been there, the storm has never changed in shape or size. But now, it seems to be drawing closer to Inazuma.
What? So her will's changed and she wants to destroy Inazuma now? Or is this her way of trying to get revenge on us?
Are you really scared of her? I would be. I would be. If someone summons a sword from the boob area, I would kind of be scared of that.
Nuh-uh.
You
She
wouldn't?
was to us. Paimon's not scared.
Oh, well, you know.
Why would Paimon be scared?
Alright, emergency food. I'll throw you in there.
Just, you know, a little concerned that she might be angry. Yeah, that's all. Just a little concerned.
Just a little bit. All right.
I don't think you need to worry about that. The reason we're concerned is that we've never known the almighty Shogun's will to falter before.
Considering Liyue's god left not too long ago, it's hard not to take it as a bad sign. A lot of people now believe that the thunderstorm is getting wilder because the almighty Shogun is having health problems. The fact that she won't see anyone right now makes us concerned that things are only going to get worse.
That sounds like a valid concern. That actually does. So there must be a reason for the change in the storm. Ooh.
Right. So, before rumors start spreading, Miss Kamisato got me to come here and discuss countermeasures with the Tenryo Commission. We need to make sure we're prepared to deal with the chaos if and when it arrives.
Unfortunately, the reality is that the Tenryo Commission is facing huge internal instability at the moment. The Kujo clan has lost control over the other clans.
Why is that?
The Kujo clan is still awaiting the Shogun's trial for colluding with the Fatui and nearly destroying the whole of Inazuma.
Ooh.
Everyone knows that a change of commissioner is inevitable. It's just a matter of time before the almighty Shogun hands down her decree.
To put it simply, no one will take orders from the Kujo clan anymore. But there's still work that has to be done.
If Mr. Takayuki was in better health, there might be a way through. But now?
My lack of ability is to blame. I failed to uncover the truth in time, and I failed to stop my father. And now, as acting head of the clan, I'm failing to quell the unrest.
Don't blame yourself, Master. You have to at least keep your chin up until your older brother returns. The Kujo clan can't cope with any more instability in its current state.
Yes, you're right. Masahito has enough on his plate at the moment. Mustn't cause any more issues for him.
This quest is going to be
Thoma,
huge.
let's revisit
then.
this discussion in a few days. Right now, I need to go visit Takatsukasa Susumu, head of the Takatsukasa clan. He's the only one capable of taking charge of the situation now.
I suppose. Well, okay, no problem. A speedy resolution to the Tenryo Commission's internal issues is in our best interest as well.
I'll come with you, Master.
Oh,
No
holy
need.
damn.
I'll handle this by myself.
Oh, okay. Take care then. Come
Alright.
back soon.
So we need to go check on the Raiden Shogun first. That'd make the most sense.
If you think about it, both the thunderstorm situation and the issue with the Tenryo Commission have been caused by the Shogun's decision to take some time off, right? If things carry on like this, people will start to panic.
Maybe we could invite her out for a while.
You can actually do that?
Maybe?
Don't know for sure, but we may as well try. she takes us up on the offer or not will depend on what mood she's in.
Yeah.
Sounds like you guys know what to do. Shall I leave it up to you then?
Thanks.
You know, everyone's worrying about the Shogun's condition, but if people got to see her in person, it would put their fears to rest.
I'll try. I'll do the best I can. I can't
Thank
promise
you very
anything.
much. I owe you one. Again.
No worries, my
Wait,
boy.
Paimon sees it. There's only one person who might have the chance to see the Shogun while she's isolating, right?
Yeah?
Let's take a trip to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Oh, we're going up there? Hell yeah. Then she's gonna be up there with, Yai then. Reflections of Morality. Hey! Oi! That's cool.
I wasn't expecting to receive VIP shrine visitors during downtime. So I suppose you're here just to visit me?
Why? Yes, of course. Actually, I wanted to ask you about something. Yeah. Might as well be open.
Cold. I saved your skin, didn't I? Surely you could at least humor me by engaging in some small talk first?
We can do. You want to get some
Then
food?
again, I suppose your frankness is part of your charm. So tell me, what is the matter?
We heard the Shogun decided to take a break, and since then the thunderstorm around Inazuma has gotten wilder.
Yeah, it has.
Rumor has it that the thunderstorm is affected by the Shogun's will, so people are worrying that something might be wrong with her.
Well, I think it might. The Tenryo Commission also needs her attention.
All right. There's little purpose in keeping anything hidden from you anyway. Since the battle, the Shogun has been greatly troubled and her temperament has changed drastically.
Oh.
What?
Her temperament has what? That's hard to believe. No, I could believe that.
Her power was already on the decline. Then you dealt her that fateful strike. The defeat was a heavy blow to her. It also didn't help that I forgot to bring her some tricolor dango and light novels when I went to see her.
Dongo?
Oh, the poor
No
thing.
way.
Without desserts and books to console herself with, she was so angry she quite simply lost it. Crying and ranting and raving. Oh,
Like a
I
child?
could hardly bear to see her that way.
No way.
Us to believe that a god would throw a temper tantrum over something like that?
Oh, this reminds me of, Final Fantasy when we had to do that quest. It's not beyond the realm of possibility.
Before you get too indignant, consider the fact that your concerns sound every bit as nonsensical to me as that blatant lie did to you. A seeks eternity. To her, mortal lives come and go in the blink of an eye. Of what consequence to her are mortal concerns for her well-being?
You're saying she's fine, right?
Right.
I don't know the details. She said she wanted to rest, and I have nothing pressing that requires her attention. So there is no reason to disturb her. I have heard about the thunderstorm, though. As to the cause, it is not inconceivable that, as you suggest, her will has wavered somewhat.
Maybe she's just gone stir crazy. You know, have you ever seen Suicide Squad or Harley Quinn? She may have gone there. All the more reasons to check up on her. Yeah, I'll get some dango. I'll get some books and I'll go in
I
there.
am the only one in all of Inazuma who can visit her while she is resting.
Oh, there you go.
But tell me, why should this concern me?
Do it for the people of
Why
it.
should I do this for you, when I already have everything one could ever want, and have seen everything one could ever wish to see?
Well, you wouldn't want your mate going crazy. Do it for the people of Inazuma. Do it for I. Yai. I. Yes.
I like that answer.
Yes, you do.
Here is the pass permit. Show it to the Okuzumeshu at the gate, and he will let you in.
Oh, lovely.
Thanks, Miko.
My question was in jest, but since you answered it in earnest, please stay true to your word.
I will indeed.
Oh, and don't forget to return the pass permit to me after you have finished with it.
What do you think I'm going to do? Eat it? Like, what? I'm not going to throw it anywhere. Go see the Shogun. We will do. Why are we going to this domain?
The almighty Shogun has requested solitude. No visitors allowed.
I'm allowed in, geese. I've got a permit.
Pass permit from Miko.
Don't be ridiculous. Lady Guji never gives her pass permit to another person. Not even esteemed travelers like
Oh
yourselves.
my god. Geese, get me in.
Guji Ai is only authorized to hold that pass permit because of the trust that the almighty Shogun places in her.
What
and
is
her
this?
alone.
Hello, what is this?
This is authentic.
Yes, take another look. Huh? Take another look. Yeah, that is. It'd be a little difficult to forge you, wouldn't it? Feel free to check with Miko, huh?
Understood. Then as the Shogun has ordered, I must not stand in your way.
Lovely, let me in.
Apologies. Please proceed. Since the Shogun is resting at this time, please be especially respectful and make sure your behavior is impeccable.
Bruce, get him. Bruce, open up the damn door there, Bruce. Now, how is the Raiden Shogun? Ooh. No. Oh, Bruce!
Look how she's pacing back and forth. Don't you think she looks a little anxious?
Yes, so Bruce, if you could do the deeds, my boy, go survey the area.
Bam!
Go on, Bruce. Is it okay, Bruce? Yeah, alright, it's okay to enter. Hello? Raiden Shogun? Hello?
How did you get in?
Bruce busted down the door and I've got a permit.
Trespassers are to be eliminated at once.
Wait, no, it's us! Why are you treating us like we're enemies? We made amends, didn't we? Also, we got in by totally legitimate means!
Denied. Use of force has been forbidden. Anyway, be gone. Do not disturb my solitude.
Forbidden? What? Are you okay? Is everything okay? I think you do need some dango. I honestly do. Forbidden? Why?
That is of no concern. This is my recuperation state.
What do you make of this? She's acting strange, huh?
Yeah, I say we leave her with some dango, Bruce, and some books, and she'll be fine. Have you ever been like this before? Do puppets really need rest and relaxation? Oh, don't say that. Don't say that.
This body has no need of rest. But I am an assistant to the one within. If she wishes to rest, I must follow her will.
Okay.
Paimon gets it. So this is all A's doing. But why? Surely you going about your business doesn't interfere with the plane of Euthymia. She's got plenty of space in there. Seems like it would be the perfect place for rest and relaxation.
No, Paimon, there was no furniture or anything in there.
She wishes. I can say no more than this.
There was an empty wasteland in there, Paimon. Unless she's had a painter and decorator in there and Vincent van Gogh to spruce up the place. She probably ain't having a good time. Everyone's worried and wants to see you.
I cannot. In my current state, even if I went out, I could do nothing. I am currently unwilling to deal with any business. I am also incapable of it.
Is she another one that's going to be retiring?
What do you mean by that?
It has been forbidden. Please refrain from making me talk any further.
What should we do? It feels like this conversation is going nowhere.
Are you sick? Have you malfunctioned? Oh my! These ain't the best. These. Oh, oi. I think we're gonna end up getting slapped.
Ah, it's you two. It's been a while.
Oh,
The
hello.
Shogun can't do much at the moment. Come straight in and see me.
We just got the access, boys. We're just in. Okay, alright. You actually do need a decorator in it. What is this? This is not a place to have a vacation, honestly. What is this? It's like a World of Warcraft server. There's nothing here.
That was terrifying. Would it be so hard to give us a little warning first?
It's not your first time. I don't see what there is to be so alarmed about.
So, is the Shogun broken? Are you gonna get it fixed, or...?
Don't worry. The Shogun's not broken. I've just temporarily disabled many of her functions.
Why have you done that?
Currently, the Shogun is unable to handle any business and cannot appear as me. So the easiest solution was to announce that I am resting.
So this was all you're doing? That's what she meant by forbidden?
As I said, I need to think about Inazuma's eternity, and thinking takes time. But the Shogun is still running based on her old rules. I can't allow her to make any mistakes while I am working things out.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
No, she was not created to ever be turned off. Furthermore, I had even predicted at the time that I may wish to modify the Shogun's operational rules at some point in the future. However,
Really?
such changes would not be conducive to eternity.
That's the solution to everything, isn't it? Your toilet's broke? Oh, just turn it off, turn it back on again. Your TV don't work? Turn it off, turn it back on again. Computer, router, everything. But the thing is, it actually does fix it sometimes. You are so strict with yourself, yes, you IT technician.
That's why the Shogun has a robust system to safeguard against modification. It's also to protect against unforeseen circumstances. For now, while I figure out the form that eternity should take, it's more effective for me to temporarily disable some of the puppet's functions, rather than attempt to modify her rules.
Oh, Paimon gets it now! The thunderstorm's getting out of control because some of the Shogun's functions have been disabled.
The thunderstorm is getting out of control? This is the first I've heard of it.
Well, obviously, you're in here.
Okay, well, let us bring you up to speed.
You and Paimon tell... okay, lovely.
I see. So the thunderstorm is drawing closer.
You can fix it, right?
No, that
It's
sounds
just
like...
a minor error. This kind of thing was bound to happen. A small modification to the Shogun should fix it.
So everyone was worked up over nothing? Nah. I feel like this thunderstorm is gonna hit.
Don't look at me like that. I've never had to tinker with the Shogun before, and she's very complicated. It's practically inevitable for something to go wrong when you start tweaking things.
Alright, sorry, Elon Musk.
That's it. I'm not making excuses. It's the truth.
It's fine, just as long as you can fix it.
Yeah,
is all.
any progress on your thoughts about the eternity? Yeah.
Not much. As before, I can see the way forward, yet there are still contradictions.
Okay,
But
lay us on that.
there is no urgency. To reach an ill-conceived verdict in haste, just for the sake of having reached one, would be a confusion of priorities.
Come with us, get a change of pace. How about we go for a walk? Yeah, I feel like getting out of here would probably do the best for you.
If everyone sees that the Shogun is in good health, it'll put all the speculation and rumors out there to rest. And who knows? A change of scenery might put you in a different mood and give you some fresh inspiration.
Yeah, I would think so.
You mean, leave the plane of Euthymia?
Yes. It might do everyone some good. Yeah, you haven't left in a long time, I'd bet.
It's unnecessary, as far as I'm concerned. But since you're inviting me, a change of pace might well
There you
be
go,
nice.
let's go get some dango
All
and go
right,
for a
then.
nice little walk.
I'll come out for a while.
There you go.
Oh, since the theme of the day is a change of pace, you can just call me A. I'm not a great fan of rigid titles.
Okay, hey, that's
What?
good.
But you're just A's consciousness, aren't you? Can consciousness actually leave this place?
I have my ways. I would never subject myself to imprisonment voluntarily.
Oh, great! Then there's nothing to worry about. Allow us to be your tour guide.
Oh no, don't let
Tour
Paimon
guides? What's a tour guide?
Paimon.
Someone to show you around the Inazuma of today and give you tips on where to eat and how to have fun. All right, let's go!
Yep, she's been doing that from the very beginning with us. So, Yai, you're in, Yai? Yes, you're in for a treat, yep.
Is this the marketplace? It's a far cry from how I remember it. The stores have changed, and so have the vendors. Well, that's to be expected.
It's the Shogun! What is the almighty Shogun doing here?
No,
Isn't the Shogun sick? This is quite sudden.
just going for a nice little stroll.
I appear to have frightened the people.
Well, what did you expect? The almighty Shogun makes an impromptu appearance in town? People are gonna freak out a bit.
Seems like a bit of an overreaction, really, isn't it? Doesn't the Shogun normally patrol these parts? No, she hasn't been out the ass for a while.
Patrolling the streets is the Tenryo Commission's job. The Shogun has a lot of information to process and orders to give out. She doesn't have time to deal with it herself. Additionally, the Shogun has no need of recreation. There would be no need for her to come here just to pass the time or to relax.
So, what do we do now? Should should we go away for a while and make a more low-profile return later?
What do you think? Why?
It's not like I'm here to cause trouble. Let's just relax.
No, Paimon, we're not a
It was
hitman.
the ordinary people that Paimon was worried about. Never mind. This definitely seems like your style, eh?
Does Paimon bowl into a new town like
Still use
Agent
more in
47?
commercial
Ooh.
transactions, I assume.
Yep, same as ever. Just as shiny and just as hypnotic.
What?
Wait a second.
What?
Hey, are you saying you don't have any more either?
No, not another icon.
Of course I don't. There is no need for commerce in the plane of Euthymia. If I ever need something, I can simply have one of the commissions bring it to me.
Oh my god, what is with you and Archons?
What do you mean, either?
Just a certain Geo Daddy, just
Anyway,
not
people seem to be behaving in a very orderly fashion. I don't see the liveliness you spoke of anywhere.
the...
People aren't exactly gonna let their hair down in front of the almighty Shogun.
Yeah, facts. It's like if your boss walked around the corner, you're like,
What is this stall selling? I don't believe I've ever seen this before.
well, I was going to explain, but you know, I've got to be on my way. We got to go see what this store is selling. Oh yeah, imagine that, getting a rich Archon. Oh, imagine that. Hopefully one day.
What's the Shogun doing here?
Don't worry, geez. It's
What am I
okay.
supposed to do in this situation? I'm so nervous.
Don't worry, take it nice and easy. Breathe in your mouth, out your nose.
Shogun, excuse me.
It's all right. Relax. I'm just here to look around. I'm having a change of pace today. Could you tell me about the items you're selling?
Of course. I've got all kinds of snacks here. Takoyaki, dango, and milk, and so on.
Dangos, she's going for it.
Milk? Sounds kind of like the odd one to
Hey,
have.
Paimon, milk's good.
It might sound odd, but it is in fact my specialty.
What, milk?
You see, many of the stores in town are already very well established. I couldn't compete with them no matter what I sell. So my idea was to create some new combinations to give customers a novel experience.
Milk.
For example, my latest concoction is this dango milk.
Ooh.
When the dango are worked into a viscous form, they mix very nicely with the milk.
Ooh.
The focus is not just the taste, but also the unique texture.
Oh, let's have some of them then, please.
Dango with milk. I've never heard of it. What made you want to do this?
I'm sorry, Shogun. I've got no bone to pick with eternity.
Oh.
I said relax. There's no need to go treading on eggshells. Do you really think the eternity I pursue is something that can be shaken by dango and milk?
Maybe.
Huh. Why do I feel like she's different than I expected? Actually, it came to me by chance. A friend was catering once and made too many dango, so they gave some to me. But there were more than I had use for. My milk wasn't selling well at that time either. And both dango and milk have a short shelf life. So I thought I'd try mixing the two as I had nothing to lose. To my surprise, in the right proportion, it tasted superb.
I wonder what it would
A
actually
chance
taste like.
combination. Interesting.
Yep.
May I try this drink?
Give it to me. Let me slap this
The
up.
almighty Shogun wants to try? Well, certainly. And you two should try it too.
Yes, please. Thank you so much. Lovely.
Nice. It's sweet. The sensation is not so different from eating a dessert. A unique beverage indeed.
Yes.
It's definitely a drink, but it also feels like eating food.
Paimon loves it then.
It's a little bit like porridge? But the resemblance is only superficial.
Porridge? What?
Anyway, I like it.
I'm very glad you approve.
What?
I imagine that an item as delicious as this dango milk must sell exceptionally well, no?
Well, I won't lie to you. Sales are very average.
Huh? So it's selling slowly? Why is that?
Because most people aren't willing to give it a try.
Why?
They think it's an unusual combination, even though everyone who's tried it before rates it highly. I'm not saying the almighty Shogun has unusual taste. Please, don't take it the wrong way.
Fella, it's okay. Don't worry.
I see. Well, that can be fixed. I'll just have the Yashiro Commission order a few hundred cups and go door to door delivering them.
What?
No, almighty Shogun. That's too much.
Is it? I just want them to try it. It would be a shame for them to miss out on Dango milk.
Wow. Wow. Do you want another cup? So you like sweet fangs?
Of course. I've heard that most humans like desserts, so it's not unusual that I should enjoy them too. Miko agrees with me on this. There's nothing like dessert for improving one's mood.
Yep.
Much more enjoyable than meditating alone all the time.
Yep.
By the way, Miko mentioned that she founded something called the Yae Publishing House to sell some sort of light novels.
Oh, okay.
She's always bragging to me about it, but it's difficult for me to really imagine without seeing the place for myself. Can you take me there?
Can indeed.
Sure. Let's go and have a look.
Let's go read some books, shall we? Would like some books, please?
What brings you to the Yae Publishing House? Do you have instructions for us?
No, not at all. Don't be so nervous. I'm just here to look around.
Apologies. I still don't quite understand. Are you here to look into the management? Or publishing regulations? Or fire safety measures?
None.
She just wants to browse your books.
The almighty Shogun wishes to read light novels?
Yes, she does.
Yes. Any recommendations?
The Yae Publishing House's novels are mostly targeted at the general public, and the content is all kinds of strange. I'm not sure we have anything quite to the almighty Shogun's taste.
I'm just here to try something new. There's no fun in reading the same kind of thing over and over again. Relax. It's just words on a page, isn't it? What could I misunderstand, really?
In principle, you're absolutely right. It's just...
It'll be fine. If there's anything the Shogun doesn't understand, we'll explain it to her.
The Almighty Shogun just wants to have a look.
Well... Okay then. Please proceed to the bookshelf over there. It has all the latest bestsellers. There are some winning entries from the This Novel is Amazing competition. I've just finished compiling them into a saleable form. Don't take them too seriously. It's all just a bit of fun.
Okay. Let's go then.
Let's go see, shall we? I do read occasionally from time to time.
How can this be? Did I underestimate the caliber of this material?
Oh.
I know every individual word in these books' titles, so why is it that they make no sense to me in these particular combinations? Take this one, for example. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilichurl is that I only need to eat Sansetias to become stronger.
What? Is that an anime?
It's so long. Is it true that hilichurls grow stronger from eating Sansetias? Well, surely it should be some sort of meat, at least.
Hold on, Sansetias. So is Paimon feeding all the books? Is she feeding all the hilly trolls with Sansetias? Because remember, she tried to get the blender, but never did. Is she feeding all of them to grow them stronger, and that's why the world level increases, because Paimon's going round and feeding them all? Think about it.
It's just a narrative device.
Narrative device.
It's imaginary. It's whatever the author wants it to be.
So it's made up? What's the point of that? Without being grounded in reality, how can the story be believable?
By good storytelling,
Also,
unlike
I'm
WoW.
fairly certain that hilichurls can't write stories. So, does this author claim to be documenting hilichurl life from an outside perspective, perhaps?
Yes, that's David Attenborough.
Paimon's starting to understand Kuroda's reservations right about now.
Too modern, I guess. Yes. Now, we observe the hilly trolls in their natural environment, the boats. We see a random Paimon giving out sunsetters to the boats.
How about we choose for you? We can pick out some novels that are easier to understand and give you the scoop.
All right, then. I believe myself to be relatively well-read, but with stories like these, I don't even know where to start. I have high hopes, though. This seems like Miko's style, so I'm sure the stories are very entertaining.
We can give it a go.
All right, leave it to us. We'll be back in a jiffy.
So how many books are they going to make us choose?
This could be a pretty tough job.
Oh.
Let's see what we're up against.
Alright, let's see, shall we? Li Wei's martial arts story, a daily life romance story. I like that. Read a reincarnation adventure story. Let's have a little look at a rom-com, shall we? The chaotic... Oh, here we go. The The chaotic epic that is the tale of the youthful young love. This book is about the love stories between a very mediocre man and 7 beautiful women. Oh my god. This is Snow White! It is a chronological account of the protagonist's daily life, featuring many amusing anecdotes. The writing is solid, the prose is elegant, and the author brilliantly brings out the unique charm of each character in the story. But the story stops at a crucial moment when the main character's childhood sweetheart is just about to confess their love to him. Maybe she's asleep, or she's been poisoned.
The suspense is killing
Yes.
Paimon!
Alright, let's continue reading Paimon.
Skim through, but Paimon can tell this girl has loved the main character with all her heart since childhood.
Why'd you skim through it? I hope she finds happiness. I hope the writer gave her a happy ending.
Right! Yeah, it's just a novel.
Yeah.
But please let the author have a heart, please.
Hopefully. Now we got other ones?
The plot is really gripping. But would A really understand this kind of mortal romance?
I don't think so. So let's have a little look at the Li Wei martial arts story. Life made me a fighter when I was just wanted to be a writer. The book is a martial arts story set in Li Wei, focusing on fighting between different gangs. The protagonist aspires only to become a humble novelist, but get caught up in the world of a gang strife because of the unparalleled martial arts ability. The selling point of this story is that the protagonist never joins any faction, but is constantly assumed to be reclusive, whatever that is, yeah, mate. Master of one of the factions of another. The martial arts pros who see the protagonist of their enemy are always making a scene. The protagonist is stuck in the middle of all of this, and all while clinging tight to the dream of becoming a novelist.
What a strange person. Why would someone want to be a novelist that badly?
I wonder Paimon, I wonder why you want to eat so much food so bad. Have you ever asked yourself that, maybe?
Someone like that could easily become the top martial arts pro in the world.
It's all about the journey, alright? It's the journey that you get there. It's not when you get to the top of the hill.
You do have a point.
Yeah, I do.
And a character so determined to follow their ambition is likely to appeal to A, right?
Maybe we'll have a little look at the third one. Let's investigate. Read a reincarnation adventure story. Shogun Almighty reborn as the Raiden with unlimited power. In this book, the protagonist is struck by lightning beneath a thunder wakes up to discover that he has become the Raiden Shogun. Right? Prior to this event, the protagonist is a nobody who gets bullied by everyone. But after becoming the Raiden Shogun, he acquires unlimited power. The appeal of this one probably lies in the euphoria of going from a powerless to an omnipotent, yes, and in the protagonist in a journey to finally breaking free from their low self-esteem. But it's hard to see how the story would develop after the protagonist literally becomes the Raiden Shogun.
With a premise like this, it's no wonder Kuroda was nervous about letting A look around.
Yeah, we yeet that one in the pond, alright, bye.
Paimon thinks it might be best not to bring this one up with A. We might get the author in trouble.
Yeah, but it doesn't paint her in a bad light, does it, Paimon?
If someone turned into Paimon and did a bunch of stuff this Paimon would never do, Paimon would feel really uncomfortable.
Well, at least the other Paimon would get stuff done, huh?
That's all of them.
Yeah, alright.
Let's try to explain them to A.
Alright, let's see what she puts. A? I got 3 books for you to choose
on
from.
Your faces tell me you found some good stories.
Oh god, I have to choose. I have to choose. I want to go with the love story. I'm going to go with the love story. You and I, with the plot of the chaotic tale that is the tale of your youthful love.
Why are there 7 people all striving to have a relationship with a single male protagonist?
Well.
Is this some sort of narrative device, too?
Yes, it's an open relationship.
Not really. It's a pretty normal story. You know, where the guy can only choose one girl in the end.
What, is this like Bachelor?
I see. Yes, this is an important relationship, so he must choose wisely. But the decision-making process is a source of agony and conflict. So, could the author not simply add a narrative device whereby the main character could accept the feelings of all 7 admirers at once? Yes, that would solve it.
Whoa!
That would be the most boring love story
I don't think it would.
Love.
Holy that'd be like a
Narrative devices
sauna.
are truly mysterious things.
Yeah.
So what do you think of Yae publishing houses like novels, eh?
She ain't playing a
Do you like
bat.
the stories we picked?
Yeah, she wants all
What I
7.
take from these stories is not so much the content itself, but what they represent in terms of the effects of time upon Inazuma. Back when I decided to isolate myself in the plane of Euthymia, there was no Yae publishing house, and certainly no stories of this kind.
Yeah. She's funny, yeah. She's like, nah, one's boring. She's like, I'll have all of them. She'll have all of them. She's the shogun of the... She'll have them all. Oh, I love this game. Oh, oh this is good. Alright, let's see how it
In accordance with
progresses.
my wishes, the Shogun did her best to create an eternal nation. A nation that, in theory, should remain entirely unchanged over time. But the fact is that both the food and the stories have changed with time.
Imagine that in a cutscene. Oh, damn. It's human nature to seek change. It is. Change is inevitable.
I disagree with your point of view.
Oh, sorry.
That's what I would say if we were still in the plane of Euthymia. But the truth is right here in front of my eyes, and I can't deny it.
Now we're having an 8-way relationship.
Why we brought you out, to take a look around and get some fresh ideas.
Yeah, she's got some fresh
Sure,
ideas.
It's not the same as you remember, but one way or another, people are loving life in the present. That's gotta be a good thing, right?
Yeah?
Yes, you're right. I'm wary of any and all change. But I do not wish for my pursuit of eternity to stop human lives from changing for the better. Thank you for inviting me out. This trip has been quite eye-opening for me.
Ah, don't mention it. If you need 7 lovers, then let me know. I can set them up. We can get some from Monster. Get some from Leeway. Inazuma. Gonna have a whale of a time. Don't mention it. We're just out here to have some fun. No, hello?
This may be an everyday occurrence for you, but for me, this trip has been quite an occasion.
Yeah?
I've seen a lot, and it's made me think a lot. I really can't praise it highly enough. I hope I will remember it for a long time to come.
Well, why don't we take a photo?
Ooh, great idea! A's had a wonderful time, and a photo is the best way to remember
Oh, this feels like a hangout
Take
quest.
a photo? Once again, I'm faced with a combination of words that makes absolutely no sense to me.
Aw.
It's okay. Come with us. We'll find a scenic spot and show you what we mean.
Aw. This has actually been a really nice quest so far.
Can't catch me.
Now, I wonder what spot they're going to actually choose for us to take the photo. This. What? Oh, okay. I was about to say, if we're looking at the rock there, that's... there's a better photo.
So, what are we supposed to be doing?
Take a selfie.
Taking a photo of you. Just leave the hard work to us. All you need to do is stand over there and strike a pose.
Right. Now, in order to strike a pose, you need to raise your eyebrows, pucker your lips, Drop the eyebrows. Become the duck. Okay? Whenever taking a photo, oh, and make sure that you like this as well. You gotta have your ass out as much as you can. And then have one leg slightly up like that as well, while pretending to be a duck. Okay? The JoJo pose. Yep, you could do the JoJo pose as well, or the duck pose.
Basically, a photo makes a visual record of you at this very moment in time, so it makes a great souvenir.
Okay, so what exactly is striking a pose?
Okay, JoJo. The photo is a visual representation.
Ah, I see. So in other words, I need to do some sort of visually agreeable action in front of you, right?
Yes.
The more I think about it, the more embarrassing it seems.
No, just smile,
How
put your
should I
hand on
pose?
something.
Help me out here.
Okay, here we go.
It should look good, but not too over the top. This isn't coming naturally to me at all.
Try graceful to confine. Try stern and serious. No, that's boring. Try relaxed and casual. We could go nice and casual there, mate. Just like you're having a shrimp on the barbie. You're just chilling with the bolts. Just thinking about that 8-way that you could have later on. Just casual, calm. We go with graceful. We go with that.
Okay, I'll try that.
Let's see. Ooh, okay. Alright. Maybe we try another one. Let's get a feel for this.
Alright. Well, I'll leave the decision to you.
Try relaxed and casual this time.
How about this? This feels quite natural.
No, that feels quite awkward, to be honest.
Alright. Well, I'll leave the decision to you.
Let's go
okay?
graceful.
I'll try that.
Yeah, okay. That looks nice. With the background, not the rock. Get the mountain. That works.
Okay, let's get started.
Yep, that sounds good to me.
Let's pick a good angle to record this moment from.
But we need to go over to the left a little bit. Pick a good spot to take the photo. Right here. If you could rest slightly up towards this while having that sort of pose as well, so you're looking nice and relaxed, and then I'll be able to get the back shot of that. But have enough zoom on you so you... Okay. Now, do they have any other stuff that I can do? I can blur the background. No. Look at the camera, hide personal information. There's not really much going on, is there?
It's a wrap! Take a look! Here's the photo we took of you.
Wow. This is astonishing. Is it some kind of magic? It seems to be another copy of me. But she doesn't seem to be able to move or talk.
No, it's not a robot. This is so cute. It's just a record.
I thought it would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid. But it actually looks more natural than I imagined.
Yeah, we made you go with a more...
The pose is exactly the same. And so is the scenery in the background. I can't imagine how it's achieved.
Aww.
That's what makes it so special.
Hang on. I'm still struggling to understand this. I need you to explain it again. So, the one in this photo, are you sure it isn't me? If it's not me, then why does she look exactly like me?
Oh no.
And if she is me, then...
Oh no.
Who am I?
What?
Okay, that's way above Paimon's head. Over to you, Traveler.
Okay, if you could look into this, please, for me. Yep, just don't say nothing. And it's just gonna flash momentarily and it'll all be fine. It's fine, alright? It's not a robot. It's a little bit like you and the Shogun. Yeah, bring her along into the eightsome that we'll have later on, okay?
Hey, that's right. Do you think the Shogun counts as you?
Of course I do. It was never my intention to place control of Inazuma into anybody else's hands.
So then, who does that make you, here and now?
Well, I'm still me. There is no doubt about that.
She's gonna be doing like the Spider-Man meme with this photo in her place, isn't she? She's just gonna point at it and just have a breakdown. Being like, that's me. Maybe I should have had her pointed in the photo So they're both pointing at each other. And then it's just an endless cycle that she's just always going to be in. So your existence isn't singularity?
My existence? I think I understand.
Yes?
I am me. There is only one of me. But I can exist in many different forms. It's not important what form I exist in. The Shogun, for example, is one of my forms of existence. The question of whether or not she is me is not determined by any of her components.
In that case, this picture is one of your forms of existence too.
So even I, who seeks eternity, am constantly changing my form of existence.
Yeah?
Then, how can I ask Inazuma and everyone who lives here to remain unchanging?
Inazuma will always be Inazuma. Humans, beings, will always be human. Well, I hope so. Unless we get probed.
Everything I have encountered on this journey with you has been from beyond my existing sphere of knowledge. You've seen a lot of my ignorant side today. Maybe you can't tell, but all this has challenged my understanding of things.
Well, this is something new to you.
Based on what I have seen today, I am forced to accept that Inazuma is a completely different place from the one I remember.
Aww.
But it would be incorrect to conclude from this that the Inazuma of today is no longer Inazuma.
No, it is still Inazuma.
Both the Vision Hunt Decree and the statue of the omnipresent god were conceived as a means of bringing about eternity. But if I were really getting closer to eternity, none of this ever would have happened. Perhaps I've been holding on to everything too tightly.
Sounds to Paimon like Ace figured things out. And that means that we've done a really great job as her guides.
Let's go.
Master Kamaji! Master Kamaji!
Why is it getting so noisy down there?
What do you about that fanfic that we read earlier?
Like Ippei. What could be the matter?
Ippei? Is that someone from the Tenryo Commission?
Yep. Let's find out what's going on.
Alright, let's go do that then, shall we?
Hey, Ippei. What's the matter?
Yeah, what's going on?
Ah, it's you. Huh? The almighty Shogun. You must be looking for my master, Kujo Kamaji? I am very sorry, he's not here at the moment. But if it pleases you, I will gladly deliver a message on your behalf.
It's okay. I'm not here to see him. We just heard you calling out, so we came to see what was going on.
Are you looking for your master?
Yes. Master Kamaji still hasn't returned from the negotiations, and I'm starting to get worried. In fairness, he does have a habit of taking long walks and coming back late. It's perfectly possible that he just found somewhere he likes and lost track of time. But for some reason, today, I'm particularly nervous.
I shall go investigate then.
A descendant of the Kujo clan, I presume.
That's right. Apologies, since the head of the clan is in poor health at the moment, and Master Masahito is rarely home, Master Kamaji is currently serving as representative of the Kujo clan.
I have heard that things are quite tumultuous with the Tenryo Commission at present. Does this have anything to do with Kujo Kamaji?
Forgive us, almighty Shogun. The Kujo clan has failed in its duty. The Kujo clan's reputation is damaged, and its power over the Tenryo Commission is in decline. Plus you have yet to issue a verdict on the Commission's future.
Yes.
So, Master Kamaji decided to enter negotiations with the Takatsukasa clan with a view of having them take over.
Surely they would be discussing something like that at their headquarters, right? Why are you looking for them here?
Actually, they decided to hold this one elsewhere. I'm a little confused as to why, to be honest, but I didn't feel it was my place to question the higher-ups.
Or because the Fatui
The
are
meeting
involved?
place is in the mountains near the Grand Narukami Shrine. I believe the Takatsukasa clan have some kind of base there.
Oh.
Takatsukasa. Another familiar name. They have been faithfully serving the Kujo clan all these years?
Yes, that's why Master Kamaji decided to discuss things with them. I understand they must have had a lot of ground to cover, but still, there's no way it should have gone on this long. I've searched all over the city. he really hasn't returned yet.
Maybe something's happened. We can go investigate. I've got Bruce there, mate. He can help.
Yeah, I thought of that possibility too.
Oh, did you?
But someone of my rank can't just go venturing into Takatsukasa clan territory like
Oh,
that.
I can go check things out for you.
No, no need. I'm probably just overthinking things. Besides, if they're still at it, they'll only blame me for interrupting the negotiations. I'm only a lowly servant. But Master Kamaji and I grew up together. It'd be terrible if anything ever happened to him.
I'm going to go check it out.
I'm not as smart as Master, so I can't really share his burdens. But the last thing I'd want would be for him to come to harm when I could have done something about it.
What do you think, Almighty Shogun?
Let's go see what's happening.
There you go.
With me present, they are unlikely to blame you, even if we do happen to interrupt the negotiations. Besides, this has only come about because I failed to make a timely decision. This issue started with me, and I shall be the one to finish it.
That commitment right there. Look at that.
Thank you so much, Shogun. I'll keep looking around in the meantime, too. Let me mark out the location of the base for you. I hope everything goes smoothly.
Lovely, you know it will, mate. Oh, let's... Woo!
Look at how well hidden this place is.
I can't think of a reason anyone would want to build a structure like this deep in the mountains.
Maybe to evade detection? Yeah, that's probably
I feel
best.
something that doesn't belong here. I sense danger.
Huh?
We should proceed with caution. The Kujo clan descendant may well be in trouble.
Oh, nice. Oh. Oh. I wish I would have pulled a... Gaze, you are going down. Oh. Go on, Bruce. Oh, the power, the power, the power. I, for once, have this power in my hands.
Why are they rolling?
Yeah, yeah,
This
yes.
is a Tenryo Commission base.
Something is not right.
Here we go.
We must remove all those who stand in our way.
Oh my god. Give me this.
Shine down.
Oh my god. Oh, this. Go on.
Showtime!
Go on, Bruce, mate.
That one hurt.
Let's do this.
Torn to oblivion.
Oh.
Don't get frostbite. Attaboy!
More, more, more.
To the ferry.
The challenge is now complete. Bruce and the Raiden Shogun is the best partnership you will ever see. Come here. Feel the power of my Bruce coming to me. Coming to me. Coming to me if you want to die. Whoa. There's my crossbow. No. It's even more powerful than yours, boys, isn't it? Oh, she does. Oh. There you go. The way he just flops about. Nice. Let me grab the stoinks. I do not forget about any stoinks that will be in my way. Hold on. Come here.
Get down to business.
There you go.
Coming through.
Let's get down to business. Swap.
Now you shall perish.
Oh.
No escape.
Alright, that's saucy. Alright, that's saucy.
Barbados.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, so sorry.
Here's a little bit of this. A little bit of this.
Retribution. My lucky day.
Oh, they don't have a... Bruce!
Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
Oh, he just nearly one-banged him.
Illusion
Oh,
shattered.
look at all this power. Look at all this power. Look, look at all this power.
Burn.
Go on, Bruce. Oh, oh.
Who wants some of this?
Smack him up.
Finally, to the ferry. Finally,
I just have too much power, and I love it. Hold on, can I use the power of Bruce? Come here. Come. Come.
Going somewhere?
Come here.
Almighty Shogun!
Oh, you're screwed now, boys.
Shogun, what are you?
Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan. Explain what is going on here.
Oh, we're just discussing some minor issues that have cropped up in the Tenryo Commission recently. Really, it's nothing worth the almighty Shogun worrying about.
And these minor issues warranted the secluded location and the hiring of Ronin and Kairagi to keep guard?
Well, there's been a lot of turmoil lately. It was just out of security considerations, that's all.
Silence. Descendant of the Kujo clan. Your turn.
All right. I came here intending to negotiate, but it turned out all they were interested in was a written confession from the Kujo clan.
A written confession?
Yes. A statement acknowledging every crime committed by the Kujo clan since the inception of the Vision Hunt Decree, including all the recent misconduct.
All factual statements, of course. Not a single one of them fabricated.
I can't deny that. But it also emphasizes the Takatsukasa clan's achievements throughout the document, claiming they stood steadfast all along and fought back against the crisis. These are all falsehoods.
Says who? Why, you two-faced... You're going back on everything you said.
I'm just stating the facts. I'm sure the almighty Shogun can discern the truth. All the Takatsukasa clan is trying to do is make themselves look good, so they'll be first in line to replace the Kujo clan. Why else would you push a false narrative in the written confession that paints your clan in a good light, and try to make me sign it under duress?
What are you talking about? You're not under duress, we're just negotiating here. You've completely changed your tune.
I believe I now understand the situation.
Don't listen to his nonsense. I'm sure you're well aware of the major failings of the Kujo clan. Surely you, of everyone, knows. Not a single word they say can be trusted.
You are quite mistaken if you think your dispute is of any interest to me. Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan, you wish to become the new Tenryo Commissioner. Do I understand this correctly?
She's just gonna give it to him, isn't she?
Well, yes, of course. It's the eternal pursuit of everyone in the Tenryo Commission to offer our lives in service of the almighty Shogun.
Then the situation is not as complicated as you seem to have made it. After all, I am the one who appoints the Tenryo Commissioner. The process is quite simple. Anyone who can beat me in a duel becomes the new commissioner.
Sorry, a duel with the almighty Shogun?
The first Tenryo Commissioner demonstrated his will with the blade in his hand. That is why the title has been passed down within the Kujo clan ever since. If you want me to appoint a new clan, then naturally, there must first be a new duel.
Oh, good luck, son.
Do you not know how to wield a blade? Or do you simply doubt your abilities on account of your advanced age and declining physical condition? Here you are talking about offering your life, and yet you are too afraid to face my blade.
Well...
Well, never mind.
Oh!
What about one of you, then? Anyone who can defeat me, Takatsukasa or not, will be appointed the new Tenryo Commissioner.
It's old.
Does not a single person dare to face me?
No, I wouldn't.
I will challenge you, almighty Shogun.
What?
Are your glasses okay?
Of the Kujo clan. Regrettably, even if you win against me, it cannot atone for the wrongs committed under the Kujo name.
I realize that. I don't stand a chance of winning against you anyway. I know full well that the mistakes my father made ought to spell the end of the Kujo clan's legacy in the Tenryo Commission. Even when I was executing the Vision Hunt Decree, I had doubts about my father's decisions. I knew that what I was doing was wrong, but that was as far as I went. I doubted, and I ruminated. I understood the situation perfectly well, but I took no action, and I didn't save a single person. I accept the Kujo clan's decline as punishment for my deeds. I can't even say that I failed to prevent it, because in order to fail, you have to have at least tried.
To be brutally honest, for someone of your strength, there is nothing you could have done, even if you had tried.
Yes. I'm too weak. My father ignores me. My elder brother can't help me. And I even need Ippei to set me straight at times. It's the way it's always been. But if nothing else, then right here, right now in the Kujo clan's final hours, it is I who represent the clan. like my father before me. His duties are now mine to perform. Just as the Shogun said a forefather of mine once showed his will with his sword. Then please, let me, Kujo Kamaji, end the story of the Kujo clan in the same way that it began. This is my last chance to do something.
This is patently meaningless.
And me and Paimon are
But
just
I
on the
accept.
same level here.
Come forward.
You ain't gonna... Oh my god, you ain't gonna stand a chance!
The Kujo clan's honor was forged with courage, tempered with integrity, and shines beyond life and death. Show me whether your blade can bear the weight of your name.
This is like cleaning out the ocean of the water. You ain't gonna be able to do it.
Almighty Shogun.
Oh no. Oh my god! Wait! One hit. He's got spirit, I'll give him that. He ain't giving up. Go on, geese. Go on. Place your bets. Oh, hello. Oh, she's not even using 1% yet. Oh, there's a bit of blood in the mouth as well. Okay, miHoYo. I see that. Oh, oi. Oi. Oh, he's like Velma. He ain't gonna see nothing now. Well, she might respect him for having the spirit to fight him. Or to fight her, sorry. Strike me down. No way that she would actually strike him down. But knowing the Shogun, it is a battle to the death.
Another anomaly in eternity. Nevertheless, it appears that the Kujo honor still courses through your veins.
There you go. He got respect.
Kujo Kamaji is wounded. Descendants of the Takatsukasa clan, it is your responsibility to take care of him. You may not have the courage to challenge me, but I trust that you are capable of attending to a small matter such as this.
Wow.
Yes, of course. I apologize. I'm sorry. So sorry.
I had heard that the Kujo clan is no longer fit to shoulder the work of the Tenryo Commission. The search for a successor to the role of Tenryo Commissioner is indeed a matter of great urgency. However, following this duel, I have decided to postpone the Kujo clan's punishment for the time being. In the meantime, I expect the Takatsukasa clan to continue supporting the Kujo clan as before.
As you instruct, so it shall be done. We would not dare question the almighty Shogun's will.
Finally, if you still think you can copy the Fatui's strategy of providing me with deceptive information to produce flaws in my judgment, you will see me appear once again as I have done today. Only next time, my blade will show no mercy.
Understood. Thank you, almighty Shogun, for your wisdom and mercy.
That will do. I will have the Okuzumeshu continue the investigation from here.
And that is why she's the Shogun.
Let's find a quiet place. There's something I want to talk about with you.
Sounds good to me. Oh! That's even better. I get some stoics at the end of it. Oh, give that to me. Yes, yes. Give it all to me. Hell yeah. When did he wear glasses? He's always had glasses, isn't he? He needs to change his pants. More stoics. Oh, we're literally right outside. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Whew. When it's time to deal with the situation, you're just like the Shogun. So strict.
You think so? I thought I was rather accommodating. If it had been the Shogun, she would have decapitated Kujo Kamaji without a second thought.
Yeah, that's quite true. He was lucky.
I do believe he was prepared for that outcome. I could see it in his eyes. The Kujo clan has undergone a dramatic change from its glory days to its present decline. Kamaji is hardly a great heir to the Kujo name, but he has shown me how some things remain the same even as the world around them changes. I also have you to thank. The things we experienced out on the streets and the photo you took of me, they helped me come to this realization too.
So what's next for the Kujo clan? Will they get to carry on being in charge of the Tenryo Commission?
Not a chance. Even if their heir was someone who showed promise, their past mistakes cannot be erased. Still, I will give them a little more time. After all, they are not the only ones who have made mistakes.
Ooh.
The Shogun does not make mistakes. She is incapable of doing so. But I, as A, would like to offer my apologies. I have much to contemplate in the days to come. But at least, I can now see the way ahead.
Will you rule Inazuma directly? It feels like all the Archons just want to like, leave their responsibilities and stuff like that behind.
I think I'll leave that to the Shogun. The greatest threat to eternity is still the erosion that comes with time.
That's very true.
As I said, the Shogun has a robust system to protect her against modification. This is because I anticipated that I myself would change over time. But I've made up my mind. So I will do what needs to be done, no matter how difficult it is. This has certainly been a memorable series of events.
Yes, it has. It's gone from a fanfic to an action movie in a matter of minutes.
And the people in the city got to see a happy and healthy Shogun. All the awful rumors will disappear in no time. If you enjoyed your trip, we should get you out again sometime.
Next time we'll bring you some souvenirs. How about that?
There's no place for such things in my life. Also, please stop making it sound as if I somehow need the company. Okay, I'm ready to head back now.
Okay.
My period of solitude will now continue, but it will not last too much longer. I will leave you humans to deal with any minor issues in the meantime.
Okay, see you next time!
Bye!
Considering a lot of what happened was pretty unexpected, things seem to have worked out surprisingly well in the end.
That is very true.
All you have to do is return the past permit to Yaimiko.
Oh, it's lucky that you remembered that, Paimon, because I completely forgot, to be honest. One thing before we go over there. Go. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Miko, we're back! We had a great trip.
Did you now? Well then, you'll have to tell me all about it.
I will indeed. We've got time. You tell Yai about the various things that happened from the fanfic of Seven Dwarfs.
Amazing. The almighty Shogun goes downtown, and suddenly she's like a wide-eyed country girl trying to find her bearings in the big city.
Aww.
Marvelous. What a shame I didn't get to see it for myself.
Only you would dare to say that? You and the Shogun enjoyed teasing each other.
It's fine. She wouldn't mind. Really, she wouldn't. So, from what you were saying, it seems that she has finally begun to comprehend what form eternity should take? That's the most important outcome of this trip. To be honest, I wasn't expecting you'd make such great progress when I lent you the pass permit.
Really?
Yeah.
Doubting me.
It seems like she's not gonna force everything to stay the same way anymore.
To put it nicely, even deities indulge in wishful thinking. To put it more bluntly, there are things that even the Seven can't do when faced with something even more powerful than themselves.
Ooh, the heavenly principles?
Take a guess. Anyway, it sounds like you had a very pleasant trip and even had the chance to see A's less formal side.
Ooh.
Next time you wish to see her, you can come and take the pass permit from me again. She would never admit to it, but she does, in fact, get quite lonely.
What? But she said she doesn't need company.
Yeah, but if someone says they're
Because
fine, they're not
she's a
fine,
god.
and if they don't need company,
it's not that gods
they do
don't
need
need
company.
the company of others. Just that the idea of a god having company seems indulgent to her. But you don't belong to this world. Perhaps you are just the company she needs.
Interesting. Reflections of Mortality is now complete, and that is Act 1. Do we have any other things that we can say?
Was there something else you wanted to talk about?
About Dango milk, please.
I have no doubt that she immensely enjoyed that drink. I'm sure she was as happy as can be. What she really wanted to say was this. How soon do you think you could open a branch in the plain of Euthymia?
No way.
Was there something else you wanted to talk about?
What about the Raiden Shogun?
The puppet, yes. I've also heard that changing a puppet's operating rules is extremely difficult.
Really?
It's most likely the first time in history anyone has faced this issue. You can imagine how hard it must be, given that it has successfully flummoxed the wise and powerful A. This is one problem that even the Muso no Hitotachi will not be able to solve.
Ooh.
Was there something else you wanted to talk about?
About the, what about the romantic light novels?
Don't you think it's a fun idea? Someone being reborn as the Raiden Shogun?
Oh no, we weren't on about that one.
That's all that light novels are supposed to be. A bit of fun. For her, though... Yes, probably a little too avant-garde. Ooh, maybe I should commission a sequel. Reborn as Guji Ai. What do you think?
That sounds good.
Was there something else
No,
you wanted
that's
to
everything.
talk about?
Thank you so much. So hopefully we get to meet her at some other point, but that is all the quest for today.
Count what you have now, don't count what you don't have.